RAUSCH Games!
Hello, guys, and welcome to Superstars, our third week in April 2014 here. We have 5 good matches coming to you tonight. We're just going to run down the card and get right into things. We're going to have 4 dark matches and 1 televised, one YouTubed match, we should say. Leading off tonight, one-on-one match, Syxx of the NWO making his debut. Call him X-Pac, call him Shawn Waltman, call him whatever you want. He's making his debut. He's taking on Kofi Kingston. Second match of the night, Lita taking on Brie Bella. Miss Bella making her debut, and Lita in her first in-ring action. Sergeant Slaughter takes on Dolph Ziggler in a very interesting third match tonight. Number 4, you have Darren Young versus the head of the $1 Million Corporation, Ted DiBiase. We've seen him just about everywhere in this WWE Universe mode. And our main event tonight, Diesel, Shawn Michaels. It's the mid-90s all over again. Former friends, rivals, whatever you want to call them, parts of the clique. Shawn Michaels has already announced that he's part of DX with Triple H, and Diesel's just kind of sitting on his own. No more click, apparently. But that's going to be the YouTube televised match later on tonight. And we're going to head right back up because we hear Kofi Kingston's entrance music. He's on his way to the ring. And here is Kofi in the ring waiting for Syxx. But wait a minute, Antonio Cesaro from out of nowhere. They're going to have a little confrontation, it looks like, guys. Let's listen in. Oh my god, and there's JBL now. We've definitely seen these 3 taking each other on recently at the matches between JBL and Antonio Cesaro on Raw. Oh man. Well, as we just saw, Kofi Kingston was making his entrance for this opening match here on Superstars, and Antonio Cesaro confronted him, asking him why he's been interfering in his matches, and apparently Kofi is not happy with the message of the Real Americans. They're slightly jingoist, racist morals and ideals, but as they were just about to go at it pre-match, JBL comes in, steps between both of them. As we've seen on Raw recently, JBL and Antonio Cesaro have had matches on the past 2 weeks. Kofi Kingston, who's been losing pretty consistently to Edge on SmackDown, has attacked Cesaro both weeks for no reason whatsoever. And JBL just wanted to remind both of them that he will kick the tar out of either one, give him the time, give him the place. But we did get the ring cleared, we got the match underway, and it looked like 6-1 in his debut here in our WWE Universe. Kofi can't catch a break, but you got to think, having Cesaro and JBL on your back now, they're going to keep your head out of the game, not to mention his own matches against Edge not going so well. So unfortunately for Kofi, we've got a loss there. But speaking of Edge, we have him backstage with Caitlyn right now. We're going to head back and see what's going on, guys. And it looks like we're in the locker room. Oh, and Lita is eavesdropping. Let's see what goes on here, guys. All right, well, we just got back from backstage, and what we saw were Edge and Caitlyn in the locker room, Lita eavesdropping on them. We've seen this for a little while now. Lita not exactly happy that Edge and Caitlyn have sparked up a young romance here. She's apparently not over the fact that she and Edge were an item years and years and years ago, back during the Ruthless Aggression era. So Lita not at all happy, and the things that were said in that conversation, she was called old, she was called delusional, she's justifiably not happy, and now she has a match with Brie Bella right here, and all we heard was that she had to go kill something. I hope Brie does alright in her debut match, and we've got that result coming in now. Lita unfortunately did win, and let me just tell you, it was an ugly affair. There was hair left in the ring, ripped out by hands of Lita. It was rough. Brie may not have a match for a little while there, but hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Let's remember that, kids. In the meanwhile, we wish the best to Edge and Caitlyn as they continue to be WWE's newest, cutest couple on their road to presumed marriage or whatever. We're going to head into our third match now. We've got Sergeant Slaughter and Dolph Ziggler, and if my ears are correct, I hear Dolph Ziggler's entrance music a-playing. Let's catch that intro, kids. And Dolph Ziggler, not with his normal entrance, just walking to the ring with a mic in his hand. Let's listen to what he has to say, guys. And we are back here in the little YouTube office for our Universe mode. We just saw Dolph Ziggler pre-match before his match against Sergeant Slaughter. He entered. He did not have his usual showing off. He was pretty visibly angry and determined. He entered the ring with a microphone in his hand, and in just the back and forth between he and John Cena, he laid another barb down. And let me just set the tone here. We are 10 days away from their clash at Extreme Rules for John Cena's WWE Championship. And so far this month, we've seen Cena get a win over Dolph Ziggler. We've seen Ziggler attack John Cena backstage here on Superstars last week, and then get a win over Cena on Raw after putting him through the announcer's table with that little twisting suplex dealie that we all saw. It was devastating. And Ziggler makes a point there. Throughout this entire thing, Cena's just been, 5 moves of doom, I'm John Cena. Ziggler is using the environment to his advantage. He is training himself for a match with a stipulation, whether it's Falls Count Anywhere, whether it's Extreme Rules, TLC, just tables, whatever. He's shown that he's not above using those environmental advantages to get the win. And frankly, you got to think he's the one that's on fire right now. He's got Cena where he wants him. That little bit about making sure his health insurance is up to date, I'm a little scared about what that implies. But either way, 10 days away from their match, probably going to be the main event at Extreme Rules coming up, guys. We have one more Raw between now and then, and I can't wait to see what they do to each other in their last match before the pay-per-view. But either way, they were in the ring. Sergeant Slaughter made his entrance. We have our third match results coming in. And Ziggler, with the impressive win over Sergeant Slaughter, should be noted here, he did not resort to any cheap or dirty tactics. It was a clean match. It was a 1-2-3 finish. Our fourth match of the night, we've got Ted DiBiase taking on Darren Young, but wait a minute. I'm getting word in my ear we have very important security footage from backstage that we have to get to before this match. We'll be right back, guys. And this is from moments ago. Goldberg backstage. Wait, there's King Kong Bundy hitting him across the back, knocking him down. This is from just moments ago. Now they're fighting back and forth here. And King Kong Bundy with an advantage takes his head, slams Goldberg face first through the window of the car. Unbelievable. All right, and we just got back from viewing that security footage, heading into our fourth match here tonight. Goldberg, attacked by King Kong Bundy backstage, had his head thrown through the passenger side window of an automobile in the parking lot of the arena. We're going to get back to you as soon as we find out anything about his medical condition. We don't know how serious it is, but we need to talk about the implications here. Goldberg has been in a pretty one-sided feud with the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, who's in our fourth match here tonight. DiBiase has gotten beat twice now by Goldberg on SmackDown. They've been pretty decisive matches. They don't like each other. DiBiase has announced that he's going to destroy Goldberg at Extreme Rules. There will be some sort of grudge match between the two of them. We don't know what the stipulation's going to be yet, guys. But King Kong Bundy works for Ted DiBiase. He is Andre the Giant's tag team partner within the $1 Million Corporation. It seems pretty obvious to me, without having seen any facts to prove it, that DiBiase orchestrated that attack. So we're going to see this match real quick. We've got the results coming in. No days off, Darren Young, Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man. And remarkably, with Goldberg out of the way and off his mind, Ted DiBiase manages to pull out a win against Darren Young there. Now, we got Michael Cole, who is no longer concussed, by the way. He's fine after Brock Lesnar attacked him a few weeks ago. We have him. He's running after Ted DiBiase right now. We have a quick interview we're going to get to with him. We're going to see just what the heck happened with Goldberg and the car backstage, guys. We're heading back right now. And here we are. We have Michael Cole backstage now. Let's listen into this quick interview. DiBiase just got changed after the match. Here we go, guys. All right, well, we just saw it come straight out of Ted DiBiase's mouth. He denies having anything to do with orchestrating an attack against Bill Goldberg immediately before his match tonight. We can say that Goldberg has been sent away to the hospital. He looks like he is going to have to get stitches. He had a pretty large gash above one of his eyebrows. So, again, we'll keep you posted, and if we don't hear anything tonight, we will let you know throughout the week via our official Twitter handle. That is twitter.com/RAUSCHGames, what his condition is. Ted DiBiase, in slick moneymaker fashion, just denies any responsibility for it. You have to know that he did it. You have to know that it was his call. King Kong Bundy listens to Ted DiBiase. He's not a quote-unquote wild animal. He's in the guy's pocket. He gets paid pretty well to do what he does and be the big man. So we're going to see how this boils out. But if that attack did not completely incapacitate Goldberg for Extreme Rules, that is, if Bill Goldberg can still fight against Ted DiBiase at the pay-per-view, I actually fear for Ted DiBiase's life now. But we're going to have to check that out later. It's time for our main event. We are going to bring you this match on our YouTube channel. Diesel, Shawn Michaels, match of the 90s. We got it coming right up, guys. See you in a bit. And here we go. Main event on Superstars. Diesel taking on the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. If you're up on your WWE and WWF history, you know these two go way back. The Clique in the mid-90s. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Diesel, Razor Ramon. These guys were the royalty of the WWE at the time. And, well, they have kind of interesting roles in this universe mode. Wait a minute. From up top, super fall-away slam from Diesel to Shawn Michaels. Unbelievable. Early in this match, huge impact. But essentially, these should be friends. The Clique, they're all back together again. We've got Razor Ramon / Scott Hall, Diesel / Kevin Nash, Triple H, X-Pac, Shawn Michaels. Everyone's back, but they're all on different sides of the aisle in this year's universe mode. Shawn Michaels and Triple H have already announced that they are indeed reforming D-Generation X. They are the tag team again, the two of them for sure. Razor Ramon and Diesel have no real affiliations. We saw Razor Ramon in the opening match of SmackDown last week. This is our first time actually seeing Diesel in a televised match in this universe mode. And then the interesting wrinkle is that immediately before SmackDown last week, a group calling themselves the New World Order, the NWO, came into WWE. They're led by Scott Steiner. They also include Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig. But among that group is the man that beat Kofi Kingston earlier tonight, Syxx, or X-Pac, or Sean Waltman. So all of these former friends are essentially in 3 to 5 different groups, depending on how you look at things. And it's a very interesting dynamic right now. We're waiting to see if any old allegiances come into play, if they all end up feuding each other. But either way, into this match right now, Diesel and Shawn Michaels are outside. They're on the floor of the arena right by the announcer's table. Diesel in control. There's a reverse DDT, sending Michaels down to the floor. Nice impact. The big man, not the fastest in the world. Big time back body drop. Michaels tries to run at him, and Diesel has no part of it. Diesel now giving a little two-fist salute to the crowd. But he gets whipped into the announcer's table by Michaels, who goes back up into the ring, and he comes back out, resetting the announcer's count. And now Michaels, with the head of Diesel, slamming him into the table there. That one's going to leave a mark for sure. Michaels now sizing him up for a few punches, but Diesel blocks out of a chop to the body. Michaels now reversing into a side headlock. Diesel, backdrop through the table. Unbelievable. Sized it up perfectly. Michaels going to be hurting after that, but he actually gets right up and kicks Diesel to the gut. And now Diesel working from outside. Michaels, he's going to run back into the ring. He's not sure what kind of attack he was trying to go for there. Michaels with a side headlock. A little bit of a hip toss there from Shawn Michaels to the much larger Diesel. These two were running mates back in the 90s. Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon. We remember that contest very well. Oh, there's a reverse Russian leg sweep from Diesel. And Diesel gets out of the ring very intelligently. Michaels follows him. And he's going to walk right into a jackknife powerbomb. There he is. Diesel has him up. And Michaels is down outside of the ring. Diesel heads back up inside. He's going to let Michaels get counted out if he can to end Superstars here. As I said, former running buddies in the clique and former tag team partners. But none of that matters here in 2K14. They're all on different sides right now. Shawn Michaels, the friend of Triple H, part of DX. We're just waiting to see if anyone else does anything along those lines. We're kind of interested in what the NWO is going to become here. They came in as a 3-piece. They are 2-0 in their matches so far. Scott Steiner won a triple threat against R-Truth and Razor Ramon to open SmackDown last Friday night. And then Syxx won his match this evening against Kofi Kingston after the confusion with Cesaro and JBL to open up Superstars. Oh, but Michaels right up to his feet now, coming right back into this. Blocks a punch from Nash, punches him in the face and gets him into a side headlock, into a jawbreaker. Down to one knee goes Michaels. And Diesel rolls out of the ring again, standing over the shrapnel of the broken announcer's table. Michaels going to follow him. They're having trouble keeping this match inside the ring. And there's Michaels, swing around neck breaker, bringing Diesel down to his level, right down on the floor of the arena. Diesel is shaken now, but he twists out into a Russian leg sweep. Nice reversal from the big man. The referee is counting inside the ring. Diesel's going to slide back up. And he's just bringing the pain to Shawn Michaels, but Shawn Michaels keeps on going. Oh, and Shawn Michaels reversing with a back elbow, but Diesel kick to the gut. He's got him by the throat. But Michaels elbow to the face. That almost looked like it was going to be a choke slam from Diesel. Diesel reversing big time DDT from the big man there. And he's got Michaels down. He's picking him up by the throat now. By the head, I should say. By the face. Big time knockout punch to Shawn Michaels. And Shawn is just staggering to his feet, coming to his senses after that. Diesel egging him on. He's got him set up for another jackknife powerbomb. He's got him up on his shoulders. And there it is, the impact in the corner of the ring. He's going to have to get him away from the ropes if we're going for a pinfall here, ladies and gentlemen. And he's got him by the hand and the foot. He is going to drag him out toward the center of the ring. Diesel going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Diesel with the win over the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, to end Superstars here. Big time match. The back suplex through the announcer's table that we see right here. That's the one that really did it. That's all on the back of the head of Shawn Michaels, and that broke the table. There's no way he's coming back from that. And he put on a good fight here. He's a legend in this ring, but you know what? So is Diesel. So is Kevin Nash. And 2 jackknife power bombs, one to the floor of the arena. The big knockout punch there. Michaels just never had a chance in this match. You got to wonder if they're going to have any kind of rematch, do anything else here on Superstars. But for the time being, this is all the Kevin Nash / Diesel show in this reprisal of the mid-90s WWE Legends. There is Diesel after the match. He's going to soak it in. He's pretty happy with his performance. It was almost effortless from Big Daddy Cool there. Michael's lying over in the corner. And Diesel checking the time. Good match, big guy. Boom. Awesome, awesome, awesome way to end Superstars here. But wait a second. No. We're not ending Superstars. I'm getting something else in my ear, guys. We got to cut backstage right now. Right now. Go. All right, we're backstage. This is from moments ago. Del Rio walking toward the end of the night, running out of the way. There's a car. Almost hits him. We saw that. He's screaming, oh my God. We are going to get our video guys on that. We know we had a clear shot at the windshield. We're going to see if we can't slow it down and see who it was. We're going to find out who almost ran over Alberto Del Rio tonight. We've got our ideas, though, don't we, guys? We're going to have to come back for SmackDown tomorrow night. We've got a pretty cool card lined up. Until then, we will see you next time. Don't miss a minute of this universe mode. Bye-bye.